Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel TechWorld. Now in this video, let's talk about the KaOS Linux or KaOS. Now an interesting news coming from the KaOS developers that it completely ditched KDE desktop environment for its current release. That means in the latest ISO of the KaOS Linux, it completely removes the KDE desktop environment and it is replaced by the Niri Desktop with the Noctalia Shell. Now you know that KaOS Linux always focused on one single desktop environment, that is KDE, and one single toolkit, that is Qt. But now they moved away from the KDE desktop, and the reason they said that they want to get rid of the systemd. And according to them, Plasma desktop is dependent on systemd, and in future it will be compulsory to use systemd in order to run Plasma desktop. So in this video, let's see that how you can install KaOS Linux with the default Limine bootloader. Limine bootloader is now really gaining popularity because it's a modern boot manager and having the latest features and dual booting capabilities and also the snapshot capabilities with the BTRFS file system. I will install the KaOS Linux with Limine bootloader and with the default Niri Desktop. So don't skip any part of this video, and if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe the channel. So without wasting any further time, let's jump into our main topic today. Okay, so in order to install the KaOS Linux or KaOS Linux, the VirtualBox setting you have to must follow that you should use the graphics controller VMSVGA and 3D acceleration enabled. This is very much necessary because you know that KaOS Linux now uses by default the Niri desktop environment, and it is Wayland only, and it is a Wayland compositor, so 3D acceleration must be enabled to use it properly in the VirtualBox. And I have given 4 GB of RAM and 30 GB of space. Well, this is, you can see, KaOS, hit enter. You can send anonymous system information to improve this distro. And this is the welcome screen, you can see here, and some tabs are what is the password. So for the live system, the live is the root password, live is the user password, and for the root user, root is the password. And this is something about the KaOS Linux. This is the complete package list you will get here. Nothing is here. All right, so now you can see this is the beautiful Niri Desktop. It's really amazing. Now to install this, I have to start the installer. So install KaOS. Now KaOS Linux completely changed. So English is American English is the language. Yes, click next. And the time zone, all right. Okay, so it is showing a map, I think from the internet. Click next. And now the keyboard layout, US English, next. And now the Office suite, what Office suite you want to install. Now Calligra is a Qt based Office suite, and LibreOffice can also use that. It is the universal Office suite for the Linux systems. So either you can select Calligra or LibreOffice. For now, I'm just selecting no Office suite. Click next. And now the audio provider, and it is Pipewire is the default. This is the modern one. Older one is the Pulse Audio. So I will go with the Pipewire. And now, since I don't have any operating system here, so fresh installation you can do. Now one interesting thing is that now if you select erase disk, so you have two options you can see. One with the no swap, one is swap no hibernate, and one swap with hibernate option and swap to file option. And also the root file system you can choose from XFS or ext4 or BTRFS or ZFS. So this functionality is added in the new release of the KaOS Linux. So in order to select the type of root partition, you don't need to do manual partitioning. That's very convenient thing. So for now I'm just erasing the whole disk to install. So I'm choosing no swap, and BTRFS I'm choosing because this is a modern file system, and also it really nicely integrated with the Limine bootloader. All things are set, and you can see this is the before and this is the after. So boot partition will be 500 MB FAT32, and BTRFS 30 GB of space will be used as the root partition. Click next. And now the bootloader. Bootloader is very important, and Limine bootloader is now really popular in these days, because KaOS also now by default using the Limine bootloader with the BTRFS file system. So I'm also choosing the Limine bootloader. Click next. And now user, for the administrative account you can choose separate password. Click next. And now you can see this is the summary or overview, what you have set all the things. And if all things are okay, especially you just carefully analyze the partition section here, that what partition will be deleted or formatted and all the things, and of course the bootloader. If everything is okay, then you click next, and now install now. And now installation starts, and you can see here that it is progressing. The progress bar is here, and I have to wait for some time to completely install the system. And one thing you have to remember, that before installation in your real hard drive, you must connect a power source to the laptop or desktop, and also you must connect internet to your system. And now you can see that installation has completed. Not that much time it took, and just close the installer. And now I have to reboot the system, and this is all right. It looks really nice, really perfect. So KaOS Linux and KaOS Linux fallback. This is the Limine bootloader. So hit enter, and this is the login screen. So the password I have given, and the session is Niri. Only one session is here. Hit enter, and many things you can configure from here. This is an amazing startup application, and Niri configuration, shell settings, Noctalia Shell, right, and firewall setting, printers. So customize, then packages, and also wallpapers. I can select wallpapers from here. I love this app, really. It's really amazing. And the docs. Okay, about the KaOS Linux news is also there. This is the first release of the Niri with Noctalia, and this is not a KDE version, but still KaOS Linux is a Qt focused distribution.